Saturday evening at the Lindner Family Tennis Centre, and fans arriving were greeted with some miserable weather. But remarkably, the tennis gods were smiling on Cincinnati, and thanks to some stellar work by ground staff, play began on time. Semi-final proceedings began with a rematch of the Wimbledon final as Andy Murray faced Milos Raonic. The top seed, having grabbed an early break, was on fine form to hold his advantage, even looking to extend it as the set grew older.
Outrageous stuff once again from Murray. How he's found an angle there is beyond me.
The Canadian kept himself alive in the opener but couldn't find a way past the Scot at vital breakback point, which was duly punished by the Olympic champion.
This is where he's so good. I think he can use this even more.
Advantage, Murray.
The set quickly followed for Murray after weathering several Raonic storms.
Good set of tennis from Murray. Solid. It's all that was required.
Midway through the second, and some poor shot selection from Raonic meant Murray had the crucial break in his sights.
Things going from bad to worse here. Thank you very much, says Andy Murray. How many times tonight have we seen that sort of point?
And with that break, despite the weather almost intervening, Murray was able to hang on and book his place in the final.
It's a very nice finish for Andy Murray, who remains on course to win a third Cincinnati title.
It's tricky because, you know, there was always a little bit of rain in there, and it came at quite tough times. It just got to match point, started raining, and you start to think, God, we were told the forecast was going to be bad, so you want to get it off, and it came at tricky times, but thankfully got it done.
The second set of semi-finalists only managed 9 points before the rain intervened once again, but in the wee hours, Marin Cilic and Grigor Dimitrov were back to finish what they started. This was a second meeting in 2 weeks for the pair after Cilic got the better of their Olympic encounter, but this time round it was the Bulgarian number one making all the running in the opener.
That's a tough pass for a single-hander.
With a single break in hand, Dimitrov held firm to get halfway to a first Masters 1000 final.
Grigor Dimitrov is just a set away from making the final here in Cincy.
The second set saw a rejuvenated Cilic, having broken Dimitrov, begin to make his own luck.
Oh my word. Well, everything's going his way now.
The 12th seed dominating the last few games to take the match to a decider.
And there it is. A steely and very determined look on the face of Marin Cilic.
The momentum swung again in Dimitrov's favour in set 3, but Cilic wasn't lying down.
There's another.
With the set looking destined for a tiebreak, the Croatian number one broke yet again, this time not without controversy.
Well, there was a call from the crowd. Dimitrov clearly felt it put him off.
Both men had found holding serve tough, but at the crucial point, the former US Open champion held his ground.
Marin Cilic is into a first Masters final of his career. The challenge confirms it some way to round things off. Some match.
So, with both semis eventually done and dusted, finalists Andy Murray and Marin Cilic will turn their attentions to what promises to be an exhilarating final.